In this video, we'll look at creating new articles on Wikipedia and moving them from your Sandbox. By now, you should have a good grasp on editing Wikipedia. And through the additional resources shown in the previous lessons, I hope you'll have begun to get an idea of something new you can add to Wikipedia. Don't worry, if you aren't ready to create a new article yet, you don't have to. This isn't required to pass this course at all, but I will show you how to do it and you can always come back later if needed. To create a new article on Wikipedia, I like to start off by making a draft in my Sandbox. This way I can work on it until it's truly ready, and I can even send it to others to look at if I need help. So here's an article I've drafted in my Sandbox. It's about an Australian artist named Kate Dorr. I checked the notability requirements while writing this article, and I'm fairly confident it will be okay, as it uses some good sources about her career. So now I need to move it from my Sandbox to the main space of Wikipedia. If your account is still very new, you might not be able to move an article yet. If that's the case, take the time to work on improving your article a bit more, and once your account is at least 4 days old and has made at least 10 edits, you should be able to use the Move feature. If you still can't see it, you might need to ask for help on one of the help resources we've looked at in a previous video, like the Tea House. My account is okay, so I'm going to move it myself now. The title of the new article will be Kate Dorr, and I've done a quick search on Wikipedia to make sure there's no existing article with that title. If, for example, there already was another article called Kate Dorr, I could differentiate my article by putting something in brackets, such as Kate Dorr, Artist. If you have this problem and are unsure what would be best, see the policy on article titles. It can be found by typing WP:NC into the search box on Wikipedia. But basically it says just copy what other people have already done. To move an article, in the right-hand menu, I click Tools and then Move. Under Move, I click User and change it to Article. This will move the page from my user space and make it an article on Wikipedia for everyone to see. I'll change the name of the article as I don't want to have my username in it anymore. Then I choose a reason for why I'm moving it. I'll select Move to Main Space and then click Move Page. Now that's done. There's probably a few things we want to clean up, like adding categories, making sure the article title is bold in the intro and things like that. But first, you should have this screen reminding you to do a cleanup. After we moved the article, it created a redirect. So every time anyone goes to my Sandbox, it will automatically redirect them to the new article. But that's not very useful here. So I'll click on the Sandbox link and go back to my Sandbox and then click Edit, unselect Redirect, click Apply Changes, then select this box and delete it by pressing Delete or Return on your keyboard, and then Publish Changes. I can reuse the Sandbox now. The reason we move pages is so the history is preserved. On the new article, if I look at the page history, I can still see early versions of the article and edits are made while it was in my Sandbox. And I can see the moment it was moved, as well as other edits I've done since then. The final step is to add links to your new article. If an article exists on Wikipedia but nothing links to it, then it's considered an orphan page. So I now need to link to my new article on other articles on Wikipedia. You can search for your subject on Wikipedia by typing the article name in the search box and clicking Search for pages containing whatever your subject is. It will work best if you use quotations around the subject. Then just go to any of these articles and turn any mention of them into a link, like this. Or if nothing comes up, you might have to actually add a mention of them into other relevant articles too. Once you've done this, you can click on the Tools link and click What Links Here to see a list of every page or article on Wikipedia that links to your article. You can see my article appeared on some lists of articles to be created, and then there's the articles I just added it to. Just remember, once you're ready to create new articles, start them in your Sandbox, and maybe invite others to look at them before you move them to the main area of Wikipedia. Your mentor or local Wikimedia chapter could be a great place to start if you need help, or you could try leaving a message with the relevant wiki project. There's some links below for more information about creating articles.